Hi guys, welcome back to our channel. So today we want to talk about the basics of personal finance and why they are so necessary for you as a person so that you can be able to transform yourself from who you currently are to the person that you intend to become. So having interacted with personal finances for some time now, I can actually point out to the fact that many of us do not have a deep understanding of what it actually entails to grasp the concept of personal finances so that we can understand money and how money works in our day-to-day lives. So without a proper understanding, without a proper structure in place, then we see these dynamics whereby people are living paycheck to paycheck, whereby you are either earning but you don't see where your money goes, and a lot of bad things within our personal finance ecosystem because of this don't care attitude, because we don't want to go through the pain. We don't want to actually look at the numbers. We don't want to put in some little bit of effort because we want to be a free people. But at the end of the day, if you genuinely and compassionately want to transform your personal finances, then something has to change. And I perfectly understand that there is this pain moment that you have to go through in order for you to transition into a different person. But you see, it is only change that we can begin to see results. It is only by allowing ourselves to transition from our current habits that are underserving us, that are not working, that have put us in the position that we currently are, and to transition into new habits, new tactics, new and different way of looking at our personal finances so that we can actually be able to get our houses in order and be able to plan for a future starting today. So if your financial house is not in order currently, then it either means you have a personal finance problem whose solution actually lies within yourself. So you have to look around and ask yourself, do you genuinely have an income problem? Do you have a skill set problem? Do you have a spending problem? Or do you have a money trauma that is historical in nature, that is actually derailing you from getting a hold of your financial house and keeping it clean? So today I want to challenge you that you take the back seat and do a retrospect of the actions that you have undertook that has put you in the position that you currently are in. And be honest to yourself. Be internally genuine that you want better for yourself, that you actually want to see change, and acknowledge that, because in essence, personal finances have an individual touch to them, and it is only you that can pull that trigger and accept that your actions led you to where you currently are, and therefore it is only your actions that will counter those initial steps so that you remove yourself from your current position and elevate yourself to your next phase. And it is not going to be easy, but the results will be determined by you, because you will undergo the process of change. You'll have to become a completely different person than you are currently. And if you can be able to initiate that process of change and allow yourself to go through that initial pain, initiate that new work ethic, bond with yourself differently, allow yourself to be grateful that you have come this far, and have the willingness and ability to work with great determination and with a deeper conviction that you are actually in control and that you are actually able to create the change that you want to see. Because you have to build a different level of work ethic. You have to practice a certain level of honesty. You have to bring on board a new level of discipline. And you have to allow yourself to go through this process so that you can be able to develop character and start to give yourself the grace to respect and nurture new relationships that will take you to the next level, so that you introduce into your system a new work culture that has work at the center stage, that is self-driven, that has honesty as the building blocks, that cares about nurturing well-meaning relationships that are symbiotic in nature, so that once you go through the process of baking yourself, you can be able to get a hold of your spending appetites, so that you can master who you genuinely are and be able to know the type of effort that you need to put into the different components of personal finances so that you can be free again. Because without that, there's going to be a lot of pain and you will lose control of yourself and things will start going south so quickly. And you don't want to go down that path because it's a path of destruction. And that is not what anybody wants for themselves. So take a moment to yourself and ask yourself the hard questions, because it is from your internal spheres that you start appreciating yourself. It is from who you truly are that you will begin to have control. And it is from your internal self that you will draw inspiration to pursue your dreams and aspirations and take yourself from point A to B without necessarily needing external approvals. Because at the end of the day, if you can master your personal finances and be grateful that you've come this far without beating yourself of things that you don't have control over, then you can master a different level of calmness that will actually enable you have that environment within which you can operate and start becoming a success. Basically, that is the information that I quickly wanted to pass across. And if you're finding these videos useful, then don't hesitate to subscribe down to our channel. Also, like, share, and comment down below. Thank you and see you in the next video.